We're on here early today. We're about to start this live stream very soon. Stay tuned. Art Life Live starting soon. All right, quick shout outs before we start to Lisa Plies on YouTube, Ashley Pisa on YouTube, Celine Shug on YouTube. You guys on YouTube, you guys are checking in early. Welcome, we're about to start very soon. By the way, it's National Video Game Day, so get ready for this. Video game icon coming at you soon. All right, I hope you guys are ready. National Video Game Day. I got a special one for you. We're gonna start in 30 seconds. All right, welcome to Art Life Live. My name is David Garibaldi. We're about to start this session. We're a little early, but today our theme, icon. It's National Video Game Day. Let's paint. My name is David Garibaldi and I paint live. As I paint, let's talk about Art Life Live starts now. Your favorite video game or icon. All right, over here, we're gonna check in with TikTok and Instagram. Where are you tuning in from?
We got Germany.
All right, Germany's joining us.
Ecuador.
What is that?
Ecuador.
South Africa. South Africa's joining us.
Oh, we got Snowbeezy.
Snowbeezy, Abe Snowbar. Thank you. By the way, shout out to Zane. I'm wearing my The People of Sacramento shirt. I'm rocking it for you.
We got people who press Minecraft.
Oh, this says the live is on mute for some reason. Oh, we got it? Okay. Let me know if the audio comes back. I appreciate you guys letting me. So Ashley Pisa, you said the live is on mute. Let me know if you have the audio back, if I'm back here. So, all right.
Yeah, Sweden, Germany, Mexico.
Sweden, Germany, Mexico's tuning in. Greece.
Colombia.
Colombia, Mexico. Toronto,
Jordan.
Jordan,
Ecuador.
Ecuador. All right, Ashley said it's on back. Yes, we're back. Thank you. Glad you can hear everything okay. How's the music, by the way? I put together a new gaming playlist today. If you can't hear it on TikTok or Instagram, go to the link in my bio. You can hear the gaming music theme today. We're about to start in less than a minute. What are they saying over here on TikTok and Instagram?
Portugal, Netherlands.
Portugal, Netherlands. I see Jamie on Facebook in Citrus Heights. Welcome. That's in the Sacramento area. India, Iran, Scotland, Bulgaria. Man, we gotta hit these early times. I feel like we get a lot of countries, and I appreciate all of you from around the world, but you know, we're getting like every continent.
We're definitely getting more on Instagram.
Yeah. All right. Also today I have a new post on my Instagram. It's a new Bob Marley portrait. I did it live on here with you, but you can go watch it over and over again. Go back, slow down, pause it. The new Bob Marley post is on my Instagram at Garibaldi Arts. Shout out to Regina Collins in Boise, Idaho on Facebook. Let's see, Caitlin, Jennifer, oh actually no, she's tagging people, that's what she's doing, sorry. All right, Lucy in Sacramento, welcome. All right, that countdown is done. I'm ready to create. And Jason said, the Root family watching while eating lunch. Shout out to the Root family, thank you for watching this. Are you guys ready for me to paint this icon, video game icon? All right, we're gonna paint. Let's paint, let's go. All right, come and join me over here. All right, thank you guys for tuning in today. Those of you on Facebook, on Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube, I have this gaming music theme. Here, we'll raise the camera up just a little bit. There we go. I got this gaming music theme for you today. So let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Let's create. Now, I have done this portrait before. Once, maybe twice before. It's been a while though. It's been a while. So let me just get these colors straight. I'm just mixing on the wall some of these colors. There we go, here's my purple. All right, there we go. Let's paint. So today is National Video Game Day. That is the day that we are filming this. If you're watching this later, you missed out. Make sure you tune into future live streams. There's always a link in my bio whenever I'm live. You can watch it there. Also, if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. And you know, since it's National Video Game Day, I'm gonna share some of at least my favorite games growing up. And so my agent's calling me. You know, I had some favorite games growing up. I would say probably the major one was Super Mario Brothers. I mean, that's a classic. I remember saving up money with my brother. We had to split it, but we saved up our own money to buy our first Nintendo before it was Super Nintendo. And I think as I got older, I got into Grand Theft Auto. What else did I get into? Tony Hawk. So as you know, I'm sharing some of my favorite video games. Let me know below in the comments, what is a favorite video game of yours, a character? You know, even if we don't know who they are, you can let us know, you can educate us on who it is. So right now, I'm just adding a base layer. This will be the undertones that will serve as a foundation for all the other colors I will build on top of this. All right, Pikachu, Tomb Raider. What was that? Call of Duty. I know some people who spend like hours a day on Call of Duty. Stephen Morse. I know you're always on there, man. I know you are. Yours is Street Fighter? I mean, I love Street Fighter. I used to play a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog as well. Yeah, I had Nintendo and Sega Genesis. So now my son, he plays a lot of NBA 2K on Switch, Nintendo Switch. And you know, we battle back and forth. We're always going at it. Call of Duty is getting a lot of love on there. How do people celebrate National Video Game Day? Do you play video games? Do you talk about it with people? I don't know. I know when it's like National Cheeseburger Day, I eat as many cheeseburgers as I can, or donuts on Donut Day. Those are a lot of Mario. Okay, good to know. Yogi the Bear. I don't know. Is that? I didn't know Yogi the Bear was. I'm looking for. There we go. Sometimes I'm like, where did I put that color at? So sometimes when I come in here in the studio, it's after I had some crazy painting session before I go live, and sometimes I can't find my paint. So you may see me searching around, there it is, trying to find certain colors. This one, I think, the most iconic video game character. You know, we know a lot of popular ones, but this guy set it off. All right. Also, thank you everyone who showed love on that new Juice WRLD Halsey music video that came out on YouTube. It went #1 on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, and over, I don't know, 2 million views within 24 hours. So thank you all so much for that support. Today, National Video Game Day. Just kind of blocking this in right now. Let's go over here. I need another brush. This one's not working out. So we changed the music up today. We got a different vibe. So I think I need to open up one of these paint cans because I'm missing a color. Hey Ray, would you mind trying to find a dark blue? We're gonna introduce Ray right now. I just need a dark blue. Everyone say hello to Ray. Ray's been here helping out. Yes. It takes a team to make this happen. All right, so it was Anna from TikTok? Nana from TikTok. How do I paint so nice? I don't know if this is considered nice or not because I'm pretty messy when I do. But to be honest, I just enjoy this process. I mean, I would be doing this whether you were here or not, no offense. I just enjoy it. And also I would say over the years, I found some ways to be able to paint faster as well. So that also helps the process. Any blue ones? So they want to know what paint am I using. I am using latex house paint. It is it's Bear Ultra Premium. So a lot of people ask me this. I probably get messages about this and about paintings all the time, but people want to know, and it's just latex house paint. All right, so we're gonna switch this up, get some of this red, which note to self, I need to go get some new paint because I'm literally running out as I paint. All right, keep those questions coming. Let me know below in the comments what's on your minds. It's National Video Game Day. Does that look blue? No? We're trying to find blue. There may be a smaller can in the back behind the wall. Oh, there we go. That looks blue.
If somebody wants you to do a family portrait, how would they go about it?
So if someone wants a family portrait done, you can always visit garibaldiarts.com/gallery. There's info about the original paintings that I have created in the past. And then also you can see information there about customs and commissions. So, all right, I'm gonna mix this up. So let's see if this is blue. I got it. Yeah. I gotta put it in a different light. That is it. That is it. This is the blue I'm looking for. All right. This person, iconic. He made red and blue. Iconic. So how long does it usually take for me to create a painting? On average, if I'm on stage performing live, paintings can take anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes in length. Here, during the live streams, I take my time. Usually about, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes on average that we've been doing these. So the way that I paint too is I try my best to leave the black behind and utilize the black on the canvas as, you know, as a base. So for example, what I leave behind can act as the lines that define this character or this person. What's the longest painting I've ever done? Man, I would have to say, I mean, I've spent, you know, weeks on paintings before. I don't know, I would say maybe 3 weeks I've spent on a painting. But that was many years ago when I feel like I had more time to paint. All right, I'm gonna search through these brushes. There we go. Dry one of these brushes off. So again, let me know below. Do you have a favorite video game that you grew up with, a character, even one that you play now? Ooh, if I could be a character in a video game, which one would it be? Oh man, I'd probably be in Grand Theft Auto. Just, you know, I don't know what character, but someone just enjoying life. What else? No, I don't know. I'll be Tony Hawk. I'd be Tony Hawk in the Tony Hawk skateboarding game, because that's about the best I would ever do at skateboarding. What character would you guys be? I want to know. It's a great question. So someone asked, how long did it take to make the Juice WRLD and Halsey painting? So we went live on Friday, and we shot here in the studio for another maybe 2 hours. We shot 2 paintings, and then the next morning went out and shot another painting that took, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. So they don't take long, but we're actually shooting some more stuff today, which I can't wait to share with you. All right, let's speed this up a little bit and mix some colors on the wall. Thank you for the questions, by the way. I appreciate you all tuning in today. By the way, if you have any suggestions on how I can make this better, feel free to share. So I'm always wiping these paints off on the ground. There we go. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will add colors that may not relate to the character at first, but when I come back with, say, a skin tone like this, I start to go over that color and I apply a little less pressure, and it allows those bottom colors that I started with, say for example, like the purples and those hues, to show through as I'm creating. And you may not see it on the screen right now, but as you see this original painting in person, or when we bring you up closer later on, it all makes sense. You know, I do want to make this process entertaining, and it is. Hopefully it's fun for you to watch. But also I want these paintings to stand alone on their own as well in the end. So I should try painting with glow paint. That would be fun. Maybe we can do that for a theme one day. So how old was I when I started painting? I was actually 20 years old when I first started painting professionally, but I had been an artist my whole life. I just never approached a canvas. I never painted on canvas in this way. But the reason I was able to progress so fast when I started painting at 20 years old was because I had a lifetime of a foundation in place to be able to do this. So I always recommend wherever you are in your art skill sets, just practice, create, because you never know where that will lead you to how you'll create in the future. I never thought I would be doing this, for sure. I mean, never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be creating paintings live. But because of my background in music, in dance, and what else? Animation, figure drawing, all of that combined was a collision of passions to allow me to pick this up faster. So someone asked, what kind of canvas am I using? This is just a black canvas. All right, it's time to add some more red. Yeah, there's nothing really special about this canvas. It is a base of cotton and then gessoed black. Those of you that don't know what gesso is, it's like a paint, but what it does is it seals the raw canvas. So you get a roll of raw canvas, just like the t-shirts that you wear, and the gesso acts almost like a stucco that you put on your walls. And it hardens the surface and it allows you to paint on it so the paint doesn't absorb into it later on. Do I ever get paint on my? Yes, actually, during this live stream, I had looked away for a second to actually get a little paint out of my eyes. So it does happen. Yeah, when we first moved into the studio, middle of March, right at the beginning of lockdown, this wall was clean black. There was nothing on it. So if you look at my past videos, I think The Weekend was one of the first paintings that we did. So if you look at that video of The Weekend, you'll see this wall was very clean. So they want to know, why do I look like a Puerto Rican? I don't know, but my girlfriend's Puerto Rican, so that's about as close as I am to being Puerto Rican. We were actually in Puerto Rico was it the end of last year? Yeah, end of last year, and that is a place full of very beautiful people everywhere.
Ambulance man wants to know, who's your favorite artist?
So who's my favorite artist? Great question. Some of my favorite artists consist of Leroy Neiman. You'll have to Google it to check the spelling. Andy Warhol is a favorite of mine. What else? I love Al Hirschfeld. There's a Disney animator. His name is Glen Keane. He created some of the most iconic characters for Disney. He's also animated, and he may not have created them, but he animated them. He is one of my favorite artists as well. I love that he has this, if you don't know this already, didn't pick up on this, but it's like a mushroom shape. His hat is the shape of this mushroom. I love that designers, use those things when they're designing a character. Obviously, Mario Brothers and mushrooms are connected, and they still connect that in the design of the character. So I'm just adding a little highlight.
What's your favorite part about painting?
So what's my favorite part about painting? All right, this is a great question. So my favorite part about painting is the fact that the way that I do it, there are no rules. And I apply principles of just say art in general when we talk about balance and color and line. But the techniques and how we do this, I feel like we're just kind of making this up as we go. And so it forces me, and I say that there are no rules, not because I just don't want to follow any, but because it helps me become more disciplined as an artist. It forces me to practice, to be observant of my mistakes and to learn from them. And so that's probably one of my favorite things about painting, specifically painting like this, is that I'm forced to challenge myself. And I get to do that every single day. I love it. All right, we're gonna bring you closer soon. I'm just trying to, oh, that's not gonna work. It's so hard sometimes to look for a clean brush. All right. So someone asked, are there any Juice WRLD portraits coming soon? I can't answer that, but we'll let you know if we do come out with any. And then also asked about Triple Extension. I'm not sure yet. I'm not, hopefully we get the chance to create that and paint that as well. But we will always keep you posted. If you want to stay updated with any new prints coming out, any limited editions or things like that, Juice WRLD video or paintings, follow my Instagram because I post more daily stuff on there about updates and new art. So if you're watching this on TikTok or anywhere else, go follow me on Instagram at Garibaldi Arts. Okay, quick question. Before I do this, I'm gonna ask you, is the M on Mario's hat, is it red or is it black? I'm gonna wait for your answer before I do this. Is that fair? I need your help out there. Art Life family. All right, let's get some spray paint right now. What's that? It's red. Perfect. Good to know, see? Oh, that's messed up. Are you sure it's red, Ray?
I pulled up a picture.
All right, he pulled up a picture. All right, it's now mixing with the other colors in there, so we'll call it red. You guys can, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. All right, let me find spray cap real quick so I can define some of the black lines on his face. I just added a skinny cap to this spray paint. One of the most iconic mustaches in the game. He was into mustaches before it was cool. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not, but. Oh, Tom Selleck, yeah. So the reason I go back with black on the canvas, whether it's spray paint or the paint, is to further define the character. So I leave black behind for all the shadows and some of the lines, and then I go back to further cut in and define this character. For example, creating those clean lines. And I love the spray paint because I don't need to wait for the paint to dry to do this. Also, I can add my own spin on it. These paintings are not meant to be photorealistic. They're meant to, be full of life. And so it allows me to put my hand on what defines these characters. You should always do that. Even if you're working from a reference photo, however you create, just create your way, whatever works for you, and put your own spin on it. Bring it to life. So will I ever actually do quite a bit of commissions and personalized paintings, and you can get that info at garibaldiarts.com/gallery. All right, I think it's time to start putting some color on the outside, throwing some paint. Hopefully it'll lead us closer to the end of this. So Dennis wants to know, what spray paint am I using? This is MTN. MTN. I don't know if it's part of Montana spray paint, but it says MTN on it. It is made for people who do graffiti and aerosol art. And what I love about it is that there's so much control. There's so much air control in these cans. I can control exactly how much is coming out. I'm gonna try this technique that I was thinking about the other day. We'll see if it works or not. Again, these are the things that I was, oh, here you are. These are the rules that I was talking about. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna challenge myself. You may not pick up on what it is, and that's okay, but I know. All right, so today is National Video Game Day. I feel like it's International Video Game Day, but wherever you are in the world, all you gamers, we're celebrating this with you. I think we've all seen the power of video games. We've all seen how it has taken over the world. It's not a fad, it's not a trend. You know, there's definitely a lifestyle to it. And also, being a creative, I'm always so blown away by the creators who make these games, who do the coding, who do the character designs, who do the animation. So they want to know, do I ever come close to the end of a painting and then mess up? Probably all the time. I mean, even this, I don't know if this technique is going to work or not, but again, I'm not going for perfection. Don't try to make everything a masterpiece, because that may prevent you from creating. Just create and continue to keep trying. All right. Any advice for abstract painters? I don't know, maybe I would say try to incorporate story into your art if that's possible. I think that I love abstract. Matter of fact, above my bed in my home is an abstract piece of art. I love abstract art. So being a fan of it, I love that piece because there's a great story behind it. So however you can put a story behind your art, to get people to believe and get behind it. I'm just adding some accent lines right now. There's no real. All right, time to throw some paint. So he's going in an upward direction, so I'm gonna throw the paint in that same direction to give it movement and life. I don't know what color this is, but we're gonna use it. By the way, can you let me know the comments on YouTube and Facebook and over there? How are they vibing with the music at all? Because I am. I like this video game vibe. So I'm just adding some accents again. This is what I was talking about earlier. Make every painting your own. Don't think you need to be defined by just in what is in your reference image or what you got the inspiration from. Bring it to life. All right, come on, this side. We're gonna do one last handprint of this icon. Move that aside. Here we go. Oh. All right, take one last look at this Super Mario in celebration of National Video Game Day. I grew up, this was my first video game I ever played, And then it was just madness until I started painting. I don't get to play as much, and I play now with my son. But take one last look, comment below, and we'll be right back before we sign off. You wanna go closer? So take one last look. Thank you so much for watching this live stream today. We go live 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We try to stick to some themes going on in the world around us. Today was National Video Game Day. Tomorrow it may be something else. But we try to use our platform to connect life with art. And I hope that whatever you do, whatever your passion is, to find a way to connect with the world around you through your passion. Also, if you want to support these live streams, you can always visit garibaldiarts.com/shop. All right. We'll just keep it on the painting. Welcome back. All right, let me scoot aside so you can see Mario over my shoulder, just fist pumping. He's like, it's National Video Game Day. He's excited. I hope you are. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm gonna read some of your comments on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We're just gonna scroll up. Also, I'm gonna answer any last minute questions before we sign off. Right now, we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, and over here on TikTok and Instagram. So, let's see. So Coco Oatman says, I'm in Alaska. Thank you for watching from Alaska. Yes, so Steph on YouTube said Super Mario. Carolina said two of her favorites was Sonic and Pokemon. So Scott with the Zelda. Zelda is classic. I don't know if there's any other Zelda fans out there. Yes, Elijah Cameron, it's Mario. It is. Shout out to Amanda Bradford as well. Blake said, what's up, Ray? Ray's getting shout outs on, where was that? On Facebook. So, all right. Actually, Scott again says, hi, Ray. By the way, did you guys see this shirt? The People of Sacramento shirt. Big thank you to the people of Sacramento for giving this to me. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. Love it. So yes, Angel said you can never rush good art. So, but sometimes it happens fast. You know, the point is to create at your pace, whether it's fast or whether you take your time. All that matters is that